Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, a two. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting 2-division.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is the fight of pride.
All right.
This is two warriors that want to get in there and be there.
And there's the bell for round 1. No rest for the weary. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. David Benavidez might be ready to go. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round. Here we go. It's round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That one lands. That one will count. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They both want the knockout. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. David Benavidez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't lose.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Another scoring shot there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly back at it in round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is a high-octane battle. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Left hook missed. The courage on display here is incredible. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Oh boy, that's it. Now breathe. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at it. He's left it there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caught him. They threw the hook. Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is... Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. A true champion. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. A very competitive round. Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Here comes round 7. Perfect counter lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Has to be careful for... The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And down goes Jones Jr. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory